everybody. I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and in today's live stream we have a bunch of mail to open, a couple of updates, and Randy might be hanging out with me a little bit, so that'll be cool. Hey Abigail! First off, updates. Patreon and mug orders have all been shipped out. So that's pretty cool. We got the last batch carted off to the post office this morning. Hey Mine, hey Tanya, hey Valerie, hey Sparkies, hey Kate. It's really great to see you guys today. I think I still have lunch in my teeth. Hey Laura, hey Boyd, hey Tammy. Right off the bat though, I am shooketh. Hey, that's a funny name. Hey Brissy. I'm gonna open a bit of mail, that way we can get right to work. Also, I'm so sorry. We have the window unit off, but we still have the fan going because it is like, it's just a million degrees. Like, it is so hot. I cannot wait. We're supposed to be having some rain coming in, and I cannot wait for it to get here. Hola, Twisted. Hey, Tara. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Mikio. Here they are. Also, we will be announcing the winner of a leather kit giveaway in today's live stream. So that's always fun. This is a package from Lisa Davis. So, thanks, Mikio. Ooh, bubbles. I love bubbles. Twisted says she's just watching the best TED Talk. Hey, Allison. The screaming dementia patient next to me is louder than your air conditioner and the fan. That's fair, Abigail. I hope they're okay.
Terrible.
One day I'll be a screaming dementia patient, and then what? These are like worth their weight in gold, and I know they weigh next to nothing, but that's part of what makes them so valuable. Oh, about the mind of a procrastinator. I haven't yet, Mikio. Woo! It says, can read online during live stream. Dear Yvonne and Randy, I am sending you some things like beads and shells that I found at our local Goodwill. I thought the large flat shell would be perfect platform for a fairy house. I'm also sending a couple of paracord bracelets and a couple of paracord nunchaku. Please don't hurt each other with them. They do contain nails as a core. Oh! Also, I asked my daughter Evie if I could send you one of her paintings, and she said yes. This is only a small gift, but for all the laughter and smiles you have given me. I'm sending a few other items I saw at our local Dollar Tree. Hope you like everything. Lisa Davis. P.S. Enjoy the bubble wrap. I'm sending the entire roll. Thank you. Oh, Lisa, I'm so excited. Hannah says, damn you to YouTube and your lack of notifications. Rational decision maker, instant gratification monkey, and panic monster. This sounds relatable. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Carol. Hey, Anita. Hey, Sarah. I'm really glad you guys are liking my vlog. I'm super enjoying doing it. I'm not gonna lie. I've really been, because here on my main channel, other than the live streams, like, I really wanted to be, like, personable with you guys, but anytime I did, like, garden videos or stuff, like, I'd receive a little bit of backlash and negativity because people are like, we're not here to see this, and I'm like, then don't watch it. But they feel like the need to very dramatically, for lack of a better term, break up with me on YouTube because I posted a garden video instead of a crafting tutorial. I know, right? Like, I'm a monster, actually a monster specifically, but having the vlog channel has really let me kind of just have complete and total creative freedom to just do whatever I want, and I don't have to feel bad about putting in footage of my dog licking the floor or any of those different things like that. So Jody says, thanks so much for giving me an excuse not to mow the lawn. Just got stung by a ground beef. I think you meant bee. And want to hide till they settle. That's fair. Though, I do think ground beef is a good name for cows. Do you mind your audio, honey? Thank you. Now I'm going to keep this wonderful gift from Hannah. Not Hannah. Lisa. I just read Hannah's name. Hey, Jim. I love the vlog channel. It's such a great idea. Ah, thanks, Book Lover. Yvette says, fug 'em. Hey, Yvette. Woo! Think happy thoughts. Another notebook. Y'all know I use these so much. Oh my gosh. A+ kind of day. Are these coloring? Oh, it's like a whole poster. Okay, one thing at a time, Vaughn. You're gonna do this. How do I get this open? Oh, I have scissors. She's had dinner, pudding, pigments, water. It's fair. What floor, honey? Right? And he was just like, that's what Sam dogs do. I want to see what's inside. I love that pattern, that kind of mandalas on it, though. And it's three-dimensional. Yes! Notebook of writing! Thank you! Ooh, this one says A+ kind of day. Yeah. They're folders that I can color. Oh, this is so utilitarian. Thank you. Stay creative. Yes, ma'am. Oh, gosh. Includes 2 different designs to color. That is so cool. Should get him to lick the whole floor. No more mopping, right? He's only one dog. There's only so much he can do. Yoga lounge. Oh, y'all, look at that. Ah! Randy, check it. My favorite colors.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's beautiful. Gosh, she did such a good job. Go sit that right there. Yoga lounge. Relaxing coloring for adults. I always read the word adult and think like, you know? It's not like that. Oh, gosh. Look at that. Oh, this is so cool. For coloring books. Thank you. Believe you sent the whole roll of bubble wrap, Lisa. Oh. Nunchaku! Wah! These are much smaller than what I'm used to. Yeah. Oops. That's so cool, though. Ooh. Check that out, you guys. Yvonne Blake says, I've been trying to message you, but have had trouble lately. I think the issue is resolved. I signed up for... I've just been watching your vlog. Love the new swimsuit. Thanks, chat. Ooh, hey, Erin. I've opened up some really cool coloring books and a notebook and some awesome bracelets. Check out the colors on that one. Oh, Claudia. Yum Jim Mini Chucks. Oh, man. Randy, are you in a position where you could come open this with me? These are beautiful. Okay. It's like a sunfish instead of a starfish. Michelle says, why was there a 1 hour long commercial attached to your live stream? I have no idea. An hour long? Are you sure it wasn't the live stream and I was just promoting somebody's product without being aware of it? Holy moly, though. These are so cool. I've never seen shells like these ones. Look at that. What even is that? I have never seen that before in my entire life. Like, it's like a little cactus shell. Because I love watching chores and I think it causes great. Thanks, Yvonne. Not just talking to myself, there's another Yvonne in here. That's beautiful. I love seashells. There's not a triple sea urchin. Is that really a thing, Jim? Oh, it's an hour-long commercial. Skip it. Because check out this. That's so cool. They look like little succulents. For someone starting out on Etsy shop for wares. The recommendations that I could make for your Etsy is to take as good a picture as you can, nice, clear, from all different angles. Oh, and they're glued together? Okay, I see what they did there. Because I was like, if I saw that running around in the wild, that'd be, oh, I see the glue now. They had me fooled. Um, uh, take really good pictures for on your Etsy. Try to be pretty good with the description. I'm not really good at that part. And then, like, post to your Etsy, be sure to post to all of your different social media. It's gonna like your spamming, like, but with the way that Instagram can be and the way that Facebook can be and stuff, like, people may not see your posts. So if you do it like every other day, you know, spreading the tag it with everything you can think of, it's you can you kind of have to do all of your own marketing footwork as well. That one's beautiful. I'm gonna make a little floating fairy house out of this one. Oh man, though, this is a really lovely piece. I think they intended it as a soap dish, little things, but that's a fairy house base if I have ever seen one. Like a beautiful piece of mother of pearl. I would just hang this on the wall where the sun can hit it. Like, I think the light's too bright to show, but I never get responses when I do that. What you talking about, Izzy? Mother Nature's a perfect artist, right? Doggo chasing a mouse. I think I missed something. Tutorial idea. How to make a tutorial font style. I actually have a video that I shot of that coming out soon. It's how I shoot my tutorials. Hello everyone, thank you for picking me. It's completely random, Ellie. Like, we put all the names into we give everybody a number who's a patron. And if you pledge $1, you get one number. If you pledge $5, you get 5 numbers. And then put in a random number generator, and whoever it picks wins. Big Thin is Capo Shell, me thinking, right on. Hey, Kira. Oh, that's so cool, though. Thank you so much, Lisa. And then this one's so cute, too. Ah. And then this one. These are probably my favorite because they are wicked, crazy looking. Look at that shell. It looks like it would lay eggs in your belly. Sharing items on Facebook, Instagram, etc. Right? Yeah, and that's really kind of the best way, I think, to go about it, is to use your social media. And, like, because the first people who are going to be supporting you on your Etsy and on your Patreon and stuff are people who are in your innermost circle of friends and family. Sparky says, I started your video of the Persian 6-in-1, and it is pretty much the same as the sweet pea weave, so it's been easy to do. Right on. I've never done sweet pea, so I have no idea. Aw, thanks, Ashley. That is so cool. Doesn't that look like, first off, you could do some pretty serious damage with it. Shells from the Philippines. That's so cool.
Okay.
Doesn't that look like it would lay eggs in your belly?
Yes.
Ah! Oh man, I'm glad we didn't buy more bubble wrap. Ooh.
What you got?
Look at all the good stuff.
What you got?
Organizers.
What you got?
Hey, I missed you.
Okay.
We've been busy working all day for like a month.
Oh, what you got over there?
Yeah. I know, shells. Look at it. They're sea urchins, but they're glued together.
Oh.
I thought it just walked around looking like that.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a real life Pokemon. And then a sea sun
Oh.
instead of like a starfish.
So is it like a
It's a
mutant
sunfish.
starfish?
I don't know, maybe. But it's pretty.
Mm.
Hey guys, this is my Randy. Why are we talking about oviposters on YouTube?
Oviposter.
Something that lay eggs in your belly, maybe?
Oh.
Beads.
That is a lot of beads.
Guess what we get to do?
What do we get to do?
Sort some beads.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Thank
Thank you so much, Lisa.
That's very colorful bubble wrap.
That is, but it's got bubbles, and that's what matters. Thank you so much. This was so much super cool stuff. Like,
Hey, Laura.
where's Laura?
Right above Randy Q shirt.
That is a close short. Lauren.
Lauren.
Sorry, Lauren. Gave that to Randy for Christmas.
Yes.
Stranger Things. I still want to do a watercolor painting of the Demogorgon. Not the Demogorgon. The Mind Flayer. I'm not good at being a nerd. Okay,
The old nerd palace family.
right?
What else?
Oh, will you touch my back
Are these
like you like
the
me?
nunchucks?
Yes, aren't they the cutest
Oh
thing?
my goodness.
You ready for a battle?
So pro at this.
Oh god. America. No. Aw. Hey, he took my nunchucks. We're adults, okay? We're professional adults. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Sorry, we were watching a video about about Team America by the South Park people. Them two fellers. Ooh. This is from Amazon. It is, does it say, there's no note. It just says a gift for you, but it doesn't say who it's from. But it looks like these are silicone molds for feathers.
Oh, neat.
And little wings. So there's a peacock feather. Ooh, bunch of different, some angel wings. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. And then this one is for antlers.
Huh?
Yeah.
I can't see. Are those antlers?
Yeah, I'll open it. Aging is mandatory, growing up is optional. That's fair. What are your, what is he saying? What are yours and Randy's wrist sizes? I have a 7.5-inch wrist, but I like to wear a little bit looser of a bracelet. And you have, Randy has like a 9-inch wrist. Maybe 8.5.
Sure. I just make stuff.
Yeah.
I just work here. I don't know.
I just work here. I don't know anything.
You want to hit down on your chat?
Oh, yeah.
So you don't get way far behind.
You're awesome. I watch your vids every day. They're so inspiring. Festive wishes. Hey, Robin. Thank you. Antlers over the fairy house doors or some little fairy fawns. Because I want to do some, like, figure carving. Like, of, like, some dragons and stuff. So, like, a little antlered dragon would be really cool. And then we have one more box. I know, right?
No. One more box. They specifically said, don't hurt yourself with this. And what do?
We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. Amen, Hannah. Hello, beautiful people. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. Nipple tassels? No, Emma. Nunchucks. Well, I mean, but honestly, everything's a nipple tassel if you try.
I'm sorry you have to live in this house.
I'm not sorry of it.
I
There is
know,
I can't talk about that. That one time when I had the 3 spoons, that was skills. Who won your water shell creation? We're doing the giveaway for that next week. This week is a leather kit. Could you...
Oh.
Randy has it written down. He would...
What's up?
Oh!
You gotta get out of my way, buddy.
Randy!
You gotta get out of my way.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh, you bet.
What is it?
Okay, so Lauren told me I wasn't able to join in for the live stream whenever apparently Amazon had swapped my wish list from like my business wish list that has like all the crafty stuff to also my personal one, which has a lot more personal stuff. I went through and actually deleted quite a bit of it because I was like, I was mortified. I was like, oh God. So my lady penis, like for peeing, standing up whenever I go backpacking. Yes, Yvette bought it for me. Oh, Yvette.
That's one last thing.
I will get to think of you every time I go pee now. So. Oh, but no, this is definitely going to be essential. A shiwi, basically, yeah. I think I'm going to have to get like a longer hose for it or something.
Jeez,
But
you had it for 3 minutes and you're already talking about a longer hose.
that video of the baby elephant playing with its trunk. Well, and then also, like, Laura, there was a stripper pole. Like, I've been wanting, like, a pole for exercise and for feeling smexy on for, like, ever since ever. But I do not have, PK. They do Shiwi extensions. You basically just get like 1/2 inch irrigation tubing and pop it on there. But no, it says everybody pees. Now you can do it like a dude. They didn't have the extra camp stove wares you wanted anymore, so I got what looked comparable. Thank you so much. Because it's the camping stove, which I'm really hoping that it'll be able to fit the fuel canister inside of it. But I was trying to model it after yours, Lara. A paracord vlogger. Right on. But this is so exciting. I cannot wait for the backpacking trip, and I hadn't started investing yet. Oops. Because I was going to try to get it all for my birthday and then train up that last month between September for the backpacking trip. But this has definitely started. Ooh, okay, so it's got a little, what's in here? Oh, the little folding utensils. That's a nice little pouch. And then it's got a nice little baggie. I'm so excited for this backpacking trip, though. Set this on the table. So it's got a lid. Woo! Ooh! Oh! Mini loofah! I love your shows. You always make me laugh. And your viewers are among the best. Pat, thank you. And I do have to say, y'all make me a very proud YouTuber. Like, I feel like what y'all accomplished by the community that you've made together, like, this is on you guys. I had nothing to do with it. I just post videos. Y'all are awesome. So thank you for that. Like, because I'm super proud of you guys. I'm glad I don't have a bunch of like yucky trolls for for, oh, what's it called? For chat. You like I expect yellow snow Celtic nuts at some point, right? I'm gonna write my name. Good thing it's a 3-letter name. VON. This week's winner for the leather kit, which I will be posting pictures onto Patreon later, is Vicky Newbie. Is that correct?
Yep.
Vicky Newbie, congratulations. You won a leather craft kit. It's going to contain a little bit of leather and a couple of tools. That way you can do your own tooling on leather. So that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, Izzy. Because I don't have anywhere to put it in my house just yet. So.
What?
The pole.
Oh god.
She says Jim's getting me the pole.
He better not.
Ah. If he does, I'll get video of Randy using it.
It will break the house.
It will. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't know. It could be a support column. So this is the part that this would attach to the top.
There are no level floors in our house.
That's true. This attaches. I don't know how it works though. To the fuel canister.
What?
Through
That's
there.
some like Iron Man stuff.
This is some Iron Man stuff. And then that way you can set your little skilly on top of your fuel and make like
Uncle Ben's rice.
Yep, make some Uncle Ben's rice.
Remember, with great rice is great responsibility.
What?
Uncle Ben.
Okay, so I hope and it just packs right away just like that. That is so cool. Man, this is like perfect. I'm gonna have to go sneak this into the store, like just the pot part, and make sure that it came with all of these utensils. Randy, look at my little mini rice thingy.
What? Oh my goodness.
It's a wee bitty.
It's a wee bitty rice. Whoa.
And a carabiner.
No.
No. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm so absorbed in unwrapping my presents that I haven't been able to pay attention to y'all's comments as much. What? Randy on the pole would break the internet. People would pay to watch that. Give him the tassels. Randy's actually a very good dancer. So he laughs, but I like it when he does it. You have to get him a little tipsy, and then he'll like, have you ever seen that episode of Bob's Burgers where they're doing like Valentine's Day stuff? And Bob is dancing on the coffee table for Linda. That's my Randy. Oh gosh, this is perfect though. Thank you so much. Woo! Someday Twist and I will meet in person. Yay! Oh my gosh, and there is more. But yeah, so this is, you get a skillet, a pot, and a lid. And the idea is that the fuel canister can fit just in there. And that way, everything's good to go. This is fantastic. And then the last thing, which I am super duper excited about, I think I'm going to have to use mold release with it. But this is, it's like a chocolate mold of Celtic crosses. And I wanted to try pouring resin into the... Ooh, Mikio says she has the same pot kit. Does it fit the fuel canisters into it? The little, like, backpacking ones? So, yeah, I think if I do...
It seems a little too rigid.
And that's use the mold release.
No.
So, I'm going to test it out with just one of them. Because worst case scenario, I might be able to spray some water in it and press polymer clay in. Y'all, I'm going to make some polymer clay fairy crosses. Eee!
What?
Yeah.
No one said you could do that.
Well, no one said I couldn't either. Because what I would do is I would do like on both sides and then press them together and make the house is a mess. Hey, Sue. You can fit them on the butane stand, yes. Okay, well, does the butane fit into the pot, though? Like, I don't know if you know what I mean. Looks like a good mess kit. Looks like the 8-ounce canister would fit inside. Excellent. Thank you, Lara. Bye, PK. A fairy wedding scene. Like all Braveheart style? Yes. Be careful with the resin. It heats up and chocolate molds warp very easily. That's really good to keep in mind. I may just stick to polymer clay then. Ah, Candace says I won 3 spools of wire from Parawire yesterday. I mentioned that I heard of the company from you, and they were so excited and spoke so well of you. They're really sweet. Like, taken excellent care of Randy and I way before we had a YouTube channel or anything. Like, I've been buying their products for like 7 or 8 years, and I will never go back to any other kind of artistic wire or anything like that. So, do y'all know where Celtic cross comes from? It was created to convert the pagans by matching the sun to the cross, hence the circle. Right on, Sarah. Oh no, it doesn't fit inside. I wish. Ah. Okay, kids need to pay attention to family and food for now. Oh, bye, Yvette. Mwah. Bye. Give yourself a big hug from us. Hey, Lisa. Thank you so much, you guys, for your wonderful gifts. These are... Holy crap. I'm so excited to get to work.
Wait, did you open the giant box?
I did. That was the first one that I opened. With all of those lovely shells and paracord and everything in. Wow. Well, what do we do now? Hey, Mr. World of Warcraft. You ready to work on some inventory?
I must fish.
No. Let's work on some inventory.
It compels me.
I think Randy and I are going to work on some... What do you want to work on?
I need to make those
Chainmail
connector
strips
strips.
for our fur shoulder wraps.
No.
And I think I'm going to make some wire wrapped rings. So let me see what my battery life is at. Yep. Oh, there we go. Sorry if it's been making loud noises in your ears. I just realized that I didn't have my sound turned down. Sarah says, I was thinking about starting a Patreon to help with materials, but I don't feel like I have anything to give or how I would go about it. The first and sometimes most difficult thing about Patreon is valuing your work in the content that you're producing. Randy and I feel like not only do we provide an educational, mode through our tutorials, but we also feel like we try to, share some laughs and provide some entertainment. And then we also do our giveaways and then our craft crates. So even if it's just sending like a thank you note or, behind the scenes kind of showing what you're doing, because my way of doing things is certainly not the only or best way of doing things. It's just the way that I've stumbled into doing it. So I really like to see the other perspectives and other kind of modes of operation that other artisans function through, because it can show me that there are different ways and I might be able to kind of cherry pick what works for me out of what you do. And so there's a lot of value, I feel like, in the behind the scenes showing how do you get this done. Like, hey guys, sorry the camera back. Yeah. So if anybody can hear me, can you type in like Yeah, to refresh the page. Julie asks, show us how you store your wire. How do I store my wire? Even do you send out your craft crates each month? I just signed up to Patreon and I signed up for hey Jim. We do send out the craft crates every month, but like if you're thank you Ashley. If you sign up, like let's say you signed up June 10th, you won't get your first package until July because like you can keep an eye on your bank and see when Patreon takes out. They usually take out somewhere between the 1st and the 5th. Do you have a tutorial for making Moorish rose chainmail? I don't, Tommy. That one I think somebody specifically like invented like actually in a traceable way. And so I don't want to I don't like just blatantly recreating other people's tutorials. And that's something that's really difficult because I have huge influences from like Lisa Barth and Oksana Crafts and CLS Designs. And so it's everything that I do, it hails back to somebody else's style where I was inspired at some point, but I do try really hard to not just... Where'd that wasp go? I try really hard to not just be like, rip off, like let's say a tutorial out of a magazine. I'm not going to recreate it step by step, if that makes sense. Yeah, and Randy's actually allergic to wasps. Like, he doesn't die. He just swells up, like, super bad. And it was trapped, kind of, like, in the window, but I don't know where it went. Okay, hey, Anita. I have a gift for you, but I'm having trouble finding a package to put it in. It depends a lot on kind of what it is. We use a lot of flat rate boxes. And then also,
Hey, you lady. I need rings.
They are in those drawers over yonder.
You're gonna have me go through bags I've already packed.
Yeah.
We'll put this project off until we coil and cut some more.
No! Okay, just a sec. I gotta come over here now.
Because there's no point in doing work and then undoing that work. To then do that work again later.
What you say is logical. But shut your mouth. Well, will you help me make rings?
What kind of rings?
I don't know.
Finger rings?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't do wire.
I know. Will you just do it anyways?
You just do it anyways.
Well, here, let's see if we can't find some loose rings knocking about. There you've got some.
Bees that aren't very many.
You could maybe make a bracelet out of that. Okay, I'm going to be right back, guys. This beautiful creature is going to keep you company.
Why do I gotta do it?
Uh-oh, because that's what happens. I can't wait
What are you doing?
to use this.
What are you doing?
I'm moving the camera closer. What are you doing? Alright, be nice to them. They're nice to us.
What do I gotta do?
It's like, why do I gotta talk to people?
Will you just do it anyways? I'm gonna turn the air conditioning on.
Okay.
It is warm.
It is.
Hello.
Okay, so they asked, how do I store my wire?
Hello. I didn't agree to this.
Randy.
I know, right?
I'm so sorry. Live stream on his channel. He is just like super off. Hey, Randy.
Ow.
I love you. They're all still saying hi, Randy.
Hello.
It's in the fine print. So this is how I store my wire. Sorry. Are these little drawers, and you can see I'm not very organized, but that's how I get the bulk rolls, and then I also store them all over my desk. thing that I do also. I'm not really good at this, you guys. Like, what's ESO? They're saying you should play ESO.
ESO. No idea.
Pixels. Do milk. Show bobs.
ESO.
Here, let's try the bracelets on.
What bracelets? What are you talking
The
about?
ones that Lisa sent. Will you wear the green one? This one matches my shirt. Everything's
Elder
such
Scrolls
a hassle.
Online.
Ooh.
No, I don't play Elder Scrolls.
Look at it.
It's
That's actually a pretty good size for
It
you.
is a good fit.
Thank you, Lisa. There we go.
70 for 106. I don't know.
I mean, computer, you should look into it. Right on. Okay.
I do. I'm currently, I keep finding things to do, which is what WoW excels at. But I'm quickly running out of things to actually do on WoW. So I'm trying not to get sucked into another MMO. Because while it's fun, it's time consuming, and then I don't get stuff done. And I know this about myself.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to have to bring the camera over here, Randy. You want to come leave over here?
Is there room for... There's no spot for me to go over there. There is no spot for me.
But I miss you. This is just a mess. Why do I live like this?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that.
My chair's almost. I'm gonna get it here.
I plan on continuing those things
Doesn't
very
fit
soon.
through the door.
What are you talking about?
My chair got stuck.
Oh.
Well, Ember took my good one this morning, so I had to go get the old one.
Did you seriously pull that one out of the other room?
I couldn't move the cat.
Oh my god. Move
Okay.
the cat.
Taking
It
the
will be fine.
phone. No whacking Randy on camera, that's fair. Okay, so we are back over in our main area. Where Randy's so far away. So far away. But yeah, there's just flat surfaces are not safe around me. They just grow stuff. Can't move the cat. Obviously, you can't mess with Boss Kitty, right? Sparky says, what did Vaughn talk you into doing, Randy? Nothing, apparently.
Done.
What? No, Sassburger, come back. Please keep working.
I have been working nonstop for 3 days.
That's true. You deserve a break. Will you moderate comments for me?
You deserve a break. Do this other job.
Well, it's not making chainmail. You gotta pick a battle somewhere here, Annie. Bless his heart. Randy needs. Do these things. Just let me tell you what to do with your life, Randy. Randy. Okay. Jody says, what's the approximate cost of a spool of parawire? Like, oh my god, you're great with the pathetic, please. It's, I don't know, any day now he's just gonna drown me. It's too much of a two gentlemen to whack back, right? This is not in sync. Right on, Kate. Sometimes refreshing your browser page can help with the not being in sync. I don't know, I get bulk like orders from them, like, because I'll usually purchase like, you know, almost like we get like 3 or 4 of this size of spool at a time in a couple of different colors, you know, and stuff. So it's morphine o'clock. Nice, Abigail. Hey, baby. I lost my flush cutters. Yes. He's over there fishing on WoW. I'm gonna start with the rolls they have on Amazon. That's a really good idea. Oh no, my audio isn't in sync. Sorry guys, it's going to space, so what can we do? I guess I'll use these ones.
I know
Hello.
she barricaded the door and now you can get to your food.
Will you take that chair to the other
I
room
know
for
you
me?
should look at her as hard as you can. And
Oh,
say,
he's
"Why
one
did
little
you do
Sam
this?"
dog. No, he's mad because we haven't done yoga yet today.
He says, why would you do this to me?
ever used zebra wire. I used to use zebra wire from Fire Mountain Gems, and then one big order that I'd gotten from them, all of it was like super stiff.
Oh my goodness,
Sorry, honey. Thank you. And so that's when I made the transition over to Parawire. But I used to use zebra wire like religiously. Has anyone ever heard of double flush cutters? I have not. Come on, camera focus. There we go. So I'm gonna go through, and this is kind of the way that I mass produce our handmade jewelry. Is I'm cutting 10 segments of 20 gauge wire, about 14 inches long. And that way, by the end of it, I'll have made 10 rings. And I'm going to do this in each of the different wire colors that I have. My phone cut out when you answered my question. It said, watched you. I've missed you. Little Randy. Ah, River. This bobber makes fishing easier. Sarah says using the large bobber makes fishing easier.
Oh, yeah, I know. I found that out very recently.
What was your question, Jody? I thought I answered it, but it went in one ear and right out the other. I think the most you can get is one flush side, otherwise it would just smash. It would not be a blade. Right, though it might have two blades, like with the pointy part pointing into the middle. Oh, $6 to $8 roundabout. I highly recommend their Amazon store, not just because if you follow my links that are affiliate links, we get a small portion of the sale, but also because on their main website you have to buy like a minimum purchase, whereas on Amazon there's no minimum, so you can get just a single roll. So I got a second pasta machine. I'm going to try it with flattening wire. Right on. I'd be careful. Ooh. But that's a really interesting idea. How many did I cut?
Tear up your rollers.
4, 5, 6, 7. Well, also like our old machine that was pretty junky.
Yeah.
If it's already junked up, experiment away.
It's true. I just wish I could use the large fishing walker with my Murloc.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more that I gotta cut. Haley. Uh-huh. You can use Amazon Prime with it. All sorts of stuff. Well, I thought Randy and I were gonna craft together. Like it was the good old days.
No, wrong.
I thought wrong. I guess we do need to coil and cut some more, don't we?
Yep.
But we were gonna, Randy was like, we really need to start getting some more inventory made. So I was like, yes sir. So today is more inventory. So now I get to pick which beads to use. So that's gonna be fun. Oh, there it goes. These are the weirdest little hair ties. I like them because they don't squeeze my scalp as much, but they get tangled in my hair super bad. Hey Laura! Says, you should see about international links for Amazon. I can't use your links here in Canada. Right on. I'll look into that.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Right? I have a question. Do y'all have any digital electric meter attached to your home?
Yeah, what?
Well, I don't know. Oh, a new digital electric meter. I don't think so.
No.
While you're doing inventory, I'm packing my apartment for the move. Ashley, that's so exciting. A good opportunity to dust everything. Yeah, the 26 gauge 200 foot spools are $10. Sounds about right. Thank you, Twisted, for looking that up. Yeah, it's used to, I'd move every 3 years. We'd move to a new house, and so that's whenever I would dust, is once every 3 years. Not proud, just being real. What do you charge for your oval dragon eye with the chainmail bezel and sealed with the epoxy? I don't know. Used to, we sold them for 10, but now we sell them for 25 because they still sell. So I don't know what to tell you. Sell them for as much as you can. Michelle asks, how are the mugs coming? They are done. They are shipped out and on their way. So that's fantastic. Your tracking information should be provided through Etsy. So keep an eye out for them.
Now we have a limited supply of ones left.
Mm-hmm.
After those sell out, that's it.
Yeah, the limited supply that we have left are up listed on our Etsy. And so as soon as you order it, it'll ship. And well, like give it 3 days if it's a weekend or something. But
as soon as it orders, it lets us know. And
yeah,
we ship it off.
yeah, and we'll have to like package it up and stuff. But once those mugs are gone, we're out. I'm not out of
Honestly, I
wire.
don't know if we'll do
Put
mugs
up the
again.
shipping cost.
Not for a while.
Do what though?
I don't know if we'll do mugs again for a while.
Yeah.
Those were
Yep.
complicated.
Product placement time. Actually, as far as product placement goes, ouch. Here we go. We also got some decals in, so now you can put our logo on whatever you want. Julie says, what kind of pasta machine do you have? Is it motorized? I do have an attaching motor that I set down somewhere. Somewhere. It's probably over there buried on that table. No, it's down
I
here.
was gonna say it should be right there.
This is the motor. It is a Makins brand professional motor, and I have the Makins brand pasta machine. No, you're good. It's the decals haven't made it to my Etsy yet. They're just gonna be $5. They were hand cut by my friend Emily, whose company name I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm a really bad person. But we bought a whole bunch of them from her. And this was our kind of option for the international folks who didn't want to have to pay shipping on a mug. I'm sure you'll want to know as well. What was the question? I keep missing it.
Dude, yeah, international
Hey,
shipping
Lisa.
on the mug got stupid.
Yes, like and
$35.
even, yeah, we had to pay $35, so we covered some of the chunk of the shippings on some of those, sorry, trying to get the camera to focus. There it goes. Nope. Boop. There it goes. Okay, I'm scrolling. Where's Emma's question? I had my first try making a chainmail dragon eye bezel. I got the chain made, but I can't get the two ends joined. I've tried for 2 days. Help. That's honestly, joining half Persian 3-in-1 is the hardest thing I have ever done as far as chainmail goes in my entire life. It is, I had problems with it over and over and over again for like ever. And the best thing I can recommend is to try using like shower rings and making a very big version and then scaling it down from there. Twisted, that is not even kidding. Like, a half Persian 3-in-1 joining is just, hey Nevaeh. You said figure carving, I got excited. Will there be toots? Of course. Hey Wendy, it's good to see you in here. Yeah, let me put this motor back. But and I need to start picking out some beads for our rings that we're doing. I think I'm gonna do 6mm beads. I only have 4 days until the craft fair, and I wanted to sell some. I hear you. Now, also, if you're having difficulty doing the half Persian 3-in-1 and you still want to set your eyes, you can look for some pre-made just bezel trays, and you can glue your eyes into those. So, practicing with 2 different ring colors is a really good idea. So we're gonna do a pyrite and and amethyst. Not super small. And then some garnet. Will that fit? Yeah. In today's riveting episode of Will It Fit? Would using rubber rings and joining before putting bezel in be easier? Yes, but I'm not entirely positive how the rubber reacts with the epoxy. So it's good to practice with the rubber rings, but I don't know if I would recommend it whenever you're actually like physically gluing in. Where can I find your affiliate link for Parawire? Usually on any of my tutorials, the links down in the video description are the affiliate links. I'm jump ring blind, right? I ordered straight from the Nav. Went to see the difference, especially if it'll help you. Honestly, to purchase directly from Parawire, I think. But it's just, even if you follow my affiliate links and then don't that is linked to, if you like, oh man, look at this wire, cat food or this glitter, and go and buy that, we still get a small percentage just because we behaved as the gateway link to get you there. So it's really great that Amazon works with people like that. I'm going to slide the flat wire out and use it as a bezel for dragon eyes. Julie, that's so cool. This is pen for a fish. Thanks, Wolfbane. Squirrel! What was I talking about? Like... We're going to do one like this, and we're going to do one like this, and we're going to do one like this. Hey, no working those. Ooh, some little shells. You do one like this, and you do one like this.
I'm trying to walk on the water, and I'm like, well, I guess it'd help if I hashing pole quick. That's a really cool little bracelet.
Right? I'm not being antisocial, I just need to find beads.
Nice.
How did the Gold Ranger ink hold up on the leather brace? I don't know. I left it at the Tandy Leather. So I'll look in next time, but it seemed to work pretty well. And I haven't been able to test it here at home yet either. So, but that could be chocolate. What's chocolate, Rhea? I like chocolate. I have to go and bug Tim and see. Right on. Tim's super cool. He was chocolate with caramel. Hey Becca, I'm so glad. Are you liking it? Oh, Erin says I found your bead link mini tutorial, and I don't know what it was about that video, but it was exactly what my self-confidence needed. Right on, Erin. That one was from like ages ago. Oh no! So I ruined my nice cabs. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I really like Pim, and then I've actually started just, if I'm not painting on like a Sculpey glaze or something, I love doming it with resin. Like, that's super nice. Julie says, I have a great tutorial suggestion. Have you ever tried anodizing titanium or niobium wire? Just watch a tutorial. We can use 9-volt batteries to do it. I haven't, Julie. That would be super cool. Now, also, keep in mind... That's very bad. I don't know, there's nothing like a new home. Like, it's like new relationship energy, if that makes sense. Does the liquid Sculpey work as a finish? I wouldn't recommend it. Sculpey has a glaze that's specifically Michelle says, love your new swimsuit, but you may want something more like a Speedo for exercising. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too. And I have my kind of Speedo-esque swimsuit for whenever I go out and swim laps. But I just wanted to see, because I'm not a particularly fast swimmer. But just the fact that I'm doing it is what gets me going. My doctor was being, oh no, I tried to talk about issues and the opinions of my other doctors. He wouldn't listen. Yeah. That's rough, Abigail. How do you make a little purse or wallet out of felt or fabric? It depends on the style that you're going for. For the purse, what size do you make your rings to sell? I want to make rings, but everybody has different sized fingers. Sarah, the way that I bypass that is, for the most part, you can see this one's actually a size 12 on the mandrel right now. And I have, in one of my simple wire wrapped ring tutorial, I show you how I resize them, but I can actually show you here as well. Twisted said, I really need to get this craft room taken care of. I hear you so much on that. Ah, Nicole! I wish I knew the words to this song. I really do. Like... Okay, so that's the little finger ring that I've made. And it just sits like so. Now, on my rings, I have a super thin band, but I kind of prefer that because that way I don't have like a very, I'm not sure what the name of the song is. I usually just Google Briar in the Rose, like the Briar in the Rose, and that'll come up. Yeah, so fast. It's years of muscle memory. But, so it just sits. There's just a little 6mm garnet that the camera's not going to focus on. But with the thin band, even whenever I'm like doing all my stuff, there's nothing getting in the way. Hey, Steffies. I have to leave early today. Have a great day, y'all. Right on. Bye, Dee. Well, I can get the camera moved over once I get this desk cleared off so that y'all can see. But whenever I'm going to, and I have a tutorial up on these. This is more of a hangout session. Whenever I get it made, I'll just wrench it open, and then I'll grab it with my pliers there on the side, and whoop, just twist, and you can see how it puts that little bit of a wave into it, and you can see how much it sizes it down. And so I'll do that on each side. So again, just splitting them apart. The ring bands, they aren't particularly firm, but I've found that fingers aren't particularly perfectly shaped either, like perfectly round the way that the mandrels are. So I'll slide it on, and it took it from a size 12 down to a size like 4.5. So, and then you can just stretch it right back out to where you need it. So I usually wear a size 9, so I've stretched it on out to a 9. And you can see how it's holding its shape. You can hammer it and get it to be a little bit stiffer. And then just slide it right on like that. And that's a nice little wire wrapped ring. And I sell these for like $5 or $8 out of the booth. So it's, I figure I gotta have a base price point somewhere. Thanks, Emma. Ah, building Pokemon decks. That's cool, Colleen. Laid my head down by the stream, and there I had the strangest dream. So hopefully you can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Down on the when the clouds lie around the I'm just doing a little twisty. I just bought my ring camera on sale. Took 8 weeks to come here from Japan. Just read it on its way to Germany where I went, oh, that's weird, yeah.
Do what?
They ordered the hammer that's made in Germany but shipped from Japan. There's no telling, hun. Sherry, I really like the 20 gauge or 18 gauge. I'm using 20 here because that'll fit the bead. But if I used the next size up, like here I'm using a 6mm. So if I were using an 8mm bead, I would have gone with like an 18 gauge wire.
I'm sure the instructions would be in Russian.
And then I like to make sure the shaping stays nice. Nicole says 18 and 20 are... Trying to tell all the fun I felt through my heart. I'm making a bracelet now, and I've literally spent 2 days just weaving, never ending. It feels that way, Jordan. Abigail. And there's another one. Maybe. Will the camera focus? Find out next time. No, on Dragon Ball Z. Uh-oh, someone has been a naughty kitty and was chewing up my scrap wire. Do you see? Oh, it's all perfectly crinkled. Ember. Hey Mo. Thanks for your support. Do it, love?
Artistically crinkled.
Right? Well, it's a little too overworked now. Thanks, dolls. Love your garden videos. I'll be sad if you don't make another one. Jennifer, actually, I'll be putting my garden videos over on the Vonster vlog. So, that's exciting. So, typically, how many rings would you make for the booth? I'm gonna try today to get about 100 rings made. I just got a new kitty. His name is Calcifer, and he's such a sweet baby boy. That's adorable, Nicole. Is that like Calcifer from like Howl's Moving Castle? Ah! Congrats on finishing up packing, Ashley. NRE totally applies with a new house. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that refresh with our next place. My son introduced my jewelry wire to the cat. No! Thanks, Kira. It took every bit of me to take that swimsuit off and not wear it for the stream because I have been flouncing around the house in basically hippie mesh underwear for days. I am so happy. Like, hey Sarah. Prong set rings tutorial? Maybe, that'd be pretty cool. Well, it's right now I'm trying to just beef up our basic inventory, which, gosh, for years that felt like all we got to do was just basic inventory. Let me get this cleared off a little bit. Jim, he says, I bet Randy likes it too. No. Do I?
Indeed I do.
Oh, Randy says, indeed I do. I think he's forgetting all of the, me basically climbing into his lap and being like, pay attention to me.
Oh, I remember.
Well, he was getting pretty, I don't know. I felt like I was bothering him because he'd be like right in the middle of doing something. And like, it's like I can sense it when he is super busy and needs to not be interrupted because every part of me is like, I have to bother him right meow. And so I'll go over and bug him. And he's like, really? Yeah, it basically just like a cat twisted. I'm not proud. I'm just.
Right now would be a very inopportune time.
Do what?
I sense that right now would be a very inopportune time. Let's go. My planet needs me.
Pretty much. I laid my head down by the street. Sorry, my back. You'd be like, what did I do wrong? Are you mad at me? What? We're trying to find a YouTube app for my Fire HD that I can do the chat function. Oh, I have no idea about anything about that, Lisa. Oh, Claudia, that's fair, maybe. So again, third ring down, almost.
Stylistic wires sticking out.
Hey, Danger Noodle. You're a little late, but that's okay. There's no punishment for being tardy here. The chat function, unfortunately, doesn't work while casting, at least in my experience. I use Chromecast. Right on. Carol had asked, how did my visit with Lauren go? That was fantastic. We had a wonderful day. Lauren and I hung out in her aunt's pool, and Randy and Zach hung out. Like, they went to the game shop and just did, like, tabletop gaming stuff all day. Checked in on a cat, and, like, it just, I don't know, it was really nice to, kind of the only way for me to stop working is to physically leave the house and not take my pliers with me. Like, I have to unplug everything. Jordan says, you probably already mentioned, but when and where is your next expo? We will be at Tokyo and Tulsa, July 13th through 15th in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But that being said, my phone keeps crashing and it's quite overheated, so we kind of reached our time limit for the day too. But I will be back on live streaming Thursday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And in the meantime, please check me out over on the Vonster vlog, my new vlog channel. I'm posting about 3 times a week, if not more. Nothing's set in stone, but if you want some more content, we've got some more content over there, and I will still be continuing my daily tutorial and live stream uploads here on Yvonne Williams' channel as well. So thank you guys so much for everything. Like, and I say this so much, but y'all have changed our life. Like 100%. We are grateful every day for you guys. So thank you so much for your camaraderie, your friendship, your generous support, all of it. So thanks for spending your time with us today, you guys. Happy crafting. Bye.